Hello, welcome again to Spain Residency. In this video, we'd like to talk you through what is going on in Spain with respect to the COVID restrictions. Now, Spain's already lifted the state of alarm. This means that any trips within Spain are now freely done. So there are no restrictions between municipalities, between provinces, regions, or even the islands, Mallorca and the Canary Islands. So people are freely able to travel within the country. Now, there is a different situation when it comes to people from abroad. Okay, and from abroad, I'll distinguish those coming from the European Union or those coming from outside of the European Union. Okay, currently in the European Union, we do have a free movement of rights. People can travel within the European Union. And generally, what they are doing is just having a little letter saying, what is the purpose of traveling? Okay. The European Union has basically said that they do wish to introduce one thing called the Digital Green Certificate, which is a document that will say that the person carrying it has gone through the different vaccine programs. And therefore, they are, in principle, or at least for a duration of the trip, they are immune to the COVID and they are COVID free. Now, this is also something that they've disputed other sectors of the European Council because they say that this should not be preventing people from freely traveling within the European Union. You cannot stop people traveling because that's the basis of the Schengen space. So we'll know a bit more about this in the next few weeks. But now I'll go to those countries which are non-European Union, which are the most important one, really, people who want to relocate and live in this country. Now, currently, the European Union has only given the right to travel unrestricted to a number of countries. Only there's a handful of them, really. I'll read them to you. Australia, China, South Korea, New Zealand, Rwanda, Singapore, and Thailand. Outside of these countries, there are restrictions, okay? There might be a possibility to travel if there is a pressing, urgent need, as described by the European Union in a regulation passed last year. It has to be something of extreme gravity. They have to be able to prove that they have a pressing need to come to Spain, and consequently, they'll be able to get a visa. Or if they don't have a requirement of visa, like the United States, then they will need some kind of document so that when you get to Spain, you're allowed to go into the country. But for the time being, still today, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 countries. Any other country today has restrictions to come into Spain and the European Union. So what we'll do is we'll update you as soon as we get more news. But for the time being, this is the situation. So stay tuned and we'll come back to you. Thank you very much.